Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and Total Eclipse. Total Eclipse. What a pun. What a pun. I have to save the 5 toads. I must do it. Okay. There's 1 in each direction, except there's 2 this way. So I'm gonna go for the 2 toads. I'm gonna go save this one first, because the other way was blocked off. Oh hey, Ba-Bomb. Boom for me, boom. And now we go this way, but again! And now we go over here. Huzzah! We now have 2 toads in tow. Oh, I think that's just the way to the end of the level over there. And we don't want to go that way yet. So we should have saved the other 3 first. My bad. Man, this situation is getting heated. 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 You get it? Because of the fire? I must say, this really is a total eclipse of the heart. Would you look at this? We officially have a Toad Gang. Toad Gang, rise up. But, also something about the Toad Gang. Okay, that was weird. I'm never doing that again. I'm just not going to stop during this level in fear that if I stop moving, the toads will stare at me again, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. The toads are freaky, man. I'm so scared of these guys. Don't you dare say bup to me. One of them said bup to me. I heard it. I can't hear the game, but I know they said bup. And I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. I don't like these toads and the way they stared at me, stared into my soul as they said bup. Oh hey, Carmack. Or, sorry, generic Magikoopa. Whatever, it's dead. And that's all that matters now. We did it, Toad Gang! Toad Gang, don't you freaking dare look at the camera! I saw you do that! I saw that when I went over the flagpole, you each slowly turned, instead of turning in unison like you always do. Also, I said flagpole instead of axe, but I meant huzzah! The toads are saved! All of them. Every last one. Only 3 of them appeared when I saved 5. That was weird, but hey, are we ready? Are we ready, Chief? That's so many coins. Get over it with Bennett Foddy. I mean, with Mario. Hello, it's me from way in the future since this video was recorded. Like, way closer to when this video is being uploaded than when it was recorded. Like, I don't know, nearly a month? More than a month? I genuinely don't know how long it's been since I recorded that video, but what I do know is that I got really, really salty and talked about game design and whatever and criticized Nintendo for it. Thing is, I am not a professional game designer. All of my opinions in this video are just opinions. Do not take them as fact. They are just things that I said when I was angry. This doesn't look like getting over it. This looks like going under it. That's false advertising. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what I'm getting over. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. I've made this joke before. It wasn't very good the first time. Still isn't good now. I don't know how I'm alive, honestly. And I ruined it. I slide down walls way faster than I think I should. Like, I feel like it could be, and should be, way slower than that. I should be dead. I really, really should be dead. But hey, I'm not dead. And that's a positive thing. Right, gang? Right, fellow gamers? Gamers rise up against the sound of traffic while you're recording. This is just painful. This is so painful. The poison moves way too slowly for how fast you slide down walls. It's just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do all these slow down jumps. I should just be able to go for it and win. This is just slow. Needlessly, tediously slow. I spun off the wall? Nope, not a fan of that. I was just trying to harmlessly twirl to try and slow down my descent, and instead I ended up wall jumping without technically doing the key mechanics of a wall jump, which is holding towards a wall and then hitting jump to move away from it. But apparently if you just spin on a wall, you just do it. You just spin off a wall, and then you can't spin off another one. I don't think I need to commentate over that one. Okay then, let's try this. I pressed the jump button, and the proof is in my fucking hands. Here we go again. Oh boy, Nintendo. I sure do love playing your game, Nintendo. I sure do love that you made this timing not really good on purpose, Nintendo, because you thought that bad timing would equal challenge. But no, it just sucks. Because if I pressed the button any earlier, I would have hit the saw. And apparently I pressed it a fraction too late, so I hit the poison. That would have been frame perfect if I wanted to survive that, but no. No. Like, this timing is so bad on purpose. The camera moves faster than the poison, and that's just terrible. I don't want to be forced to go down faster than the thing that, you know, if I go into it, I die. That sucks. That really just sucks so much. Please give me that mushroom anyway. Nope. This is the worst kind of auto-scroller you can make. an auto-scroller that just has a wall of death if you go too close to one end, but if you go too close to the other, then, you know, you're auto-scrolled out of existence, and I am just too mad to actually play the game, because you know that was terrible, and that was entirely my fault that time. That wasn't any crappy mechanic of the game, that was just me flailing and pressing buttons. But honestly, an auto-scroll with a wall of death at the other side of it is just so dumb. It's so dumb. It's just bad. And the fact that the scrolling speed and the poison speeds are different is just the worst thing. Like, if you're going to make it scroll, make it do so with the... I swear that I didn't press down there, but you know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I just panicked. Maybe this won't be the whole episode. It's gonna be the whole episode, isn't it? I had no choice. I was below the level of the saw, so if I jumped there, I would have died anyway. Okay. I'm fine with this. Sure. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I'm so fine with this. You know, why didn't I just jump over it? The other side is clearly safe. Why doesn't this level have a checkpoint? So, I know the strat here. It's just delaying going down past the saw to as late as possible. I get that. But, honestly, this thing with the snake block, I'm really not a fan of this. I'm really not a fan of this. I am so not a fan of this. But hey, I got to the safe side, so... You know what? There's probably not going to be solid ground at the end of this side. What? What? I am so genuinely mad about that one. Like, oh, you could not convince me to calm down right now. I died by going over the end of the snake block when the end of the snake block wasn't even goddamn visible. No, that's utter BS is what that is. I was holding left. Why didn't you go left? I have decided, screw it. I'm gonna live on the edge. Screw the safe side with more coins, because neither side is safe, because it's... The screen scrolls faster than the wall you literally need to survive. The screen scrolls faster than the thing you need to survive. That's just bad design. That isn't fun or challenging. Well, it is challenging, but not because it's up to the player's skill, but because it's designed to be poor. It's not something you can just react to and learn and deal with. It's just bad. Purposely bad. God, I'm skipping this level. I am not doing this. I don't care how close I was. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to deal with shitty mechanics that are perfectly made to not time correctly with one another. They had to perfectly set the speed of the camera to something different than the speed of the snake block. Like, each of them has preset speeds, but I know for a fact that those speeds can line up perfectly. But they didn't. And they had to have made that decision on purpose. And that's just bad game design. Making a game hard is one thing. Making a game unfair is another. And that's a message that I will spread to anyone. Cuphead. Cuphead. Hard, but not unfair. If you make a mistake, then it's your fault. If you die in Cuphead, it's because, yeah, there were a lot of enemies on screen or whatever, but there was a pattern easily recognizable that could get you through there. With this, there isn't an easily recognizable pattern because it's mistimed. And that's unfair. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.